All right, butterflies, part 3. So the last thing I was saying is that for some of my introverts out here, spirit could be pushing you outside of your comfort zone in the sense of some type of public recognition. For others of you, I feel like this is spirit working with you to help build your self-esteem. For others of you, I feel like this could be some type of public recognition in regards to the legal sense, like someone being caught lying under oath or some type of officials being bribed. Something of that nature is also what this is giving. But also, I feel like the main energy this is giving is spirit is saying that you have worked hard for what you have, and there has been many people around you who have just tried to take it, in a sense, feeling entitled to your energy, feeling entitled to your blessings when they've done nothing to put in the work for that. But you have, okay? You're somebody who is dedicated to speaking your truth. You could have dealt with certain groups throwing magic against you, certain people slandering you, paid slander against your business or your platform, whatever the case may be. But spirit is letting you know that you are protected. I'm hearing spirit say, like, some of you may have felt like you hit a plateau, but there are certain reasons why there are delays taking place right now, and that is because something is getting ready to be revealed, okay? Especially Scorpio season is heavily significant, 111 on the timer as I say this. Now, with the Six of Wands, as I said, this does talk about public recognition, but it also talks about our self-esteem. It talks about the ego as the wand suit, and it also talks about success. Okay, so I feel like spirit is saying too, if people thought that you were a beginner at whatever it is that you were doing, or like you weren't catching on to their BS, they know you know now. And like I said, they now have your team to deal with, because you're at the point to where you are so highly ascended that these people, whatever they throw at you, they're hitting themselves. They can't touch you. And now they have to reap the consequences for that. Because as I said, for some of you, this has been like habitual attacks that you have been through. Okay? It hasn't been easy. All right? So Archangel Michael, is there anything else that you would like to clarify from this deck before we move forward? Also, Ace of Swords has something to do with the surgery as well. I just heard Spirit say something about that. So that Five of Pentacles that popped out, where is it at? We have this Five of Pentacles as well and this Ace of Swords. So I'm hearing Spirit say too, some of you may have been worrying about like money for some type of procedure. Spirit's letting you know that's going to be taken care of. 222 on the timer as I say this. That's something else. So we have the Emperor card that popped out, which is speaking about Aries, but it is also speaking about father figures. It can talk about discipline and higher up authority figures as well. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Can we please clarify this Emperor card? Okay, yeah, we have the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. So this is confirmation number one. Spirit is saying if there is anything that you are worried about in the medical sense, especially for if some of you are facing like some type of surgery or something of that nature due to some type of medical illness, Spirit is letting you know that you are going to be taken care of, okay? You're going to be taken care of. And I feel like, too, a part of what these people were trying to do, like I just keep hearing they were trying to set you back to the beginning. That's besides the point because it didn't work. But either way, Spirit wants you to know what the intent was. Now, with this Aries card, this Emperor card, this talks about discipline, okay? So some of you, I'm also hearing too, some of this, whatever this health issue is that may arise, you may need to have a change in diet, a change in some type of, like restructuring is what I'm hearing. 333 on the timer as I say this. Then with the Queen of Cups, this is talking about someone who is very nurturing, someone who is very intuitive, compassionate, someone who is a healer is also what I'm hearing as well. So for some of you, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there could be some type of surgery that you feel that you need. Also, this is not going to resonate for everyone because like I said, this is not my advice, my guidance is not in place of professional help. So for those of you who know you need a surgery, Spirit is going to make sure that you are covered. But I'm also getting another side of the spectrum that has to do with holistic and herbal healing, okay? Somebody may have tried to play you out to be crazy because of the fact that you more so lead into like traditional holistic healing or more so lean into medicine healing, or that could be a path that you might be trying to pursue. Okay, so also what I'm getting with this too is you have the natural ability to heal. That's what this is giving. And this could even be to like an ascension and ranking. Like some of you tapping in deeper into certain healing abilities is what this is giving me. But pursuing a path to where more so holistic healing and medicinal healing is at the forefront rather than traditional methods within like Western medicine. 444 on the timer as I said this. Something about the water as well. And this is my Queen of Cups card, does represent Yemaya, so she is heavily coming through here too. I'm also hearing something with this card, Olokun. For some reason, Olokun popped up as well. All right, so I'm going to see if Spirit has anything else to say, and then we will continue. Okay, so right as I said that, I also channeled, we have Olokun, I'm hearing Shango, and I am also hearing Ilegua, okay? So, let's continue. Another thing I'm getting with this too, this reminds me of a download I put out the other day where I said some of you could have faced a situation to where someone was not wanting to admit your intellect and you were kind of in this battle of wits, and this could be somebody, you guys may be in the same line of work. For others of you, you may not be, but this was someone who was in competition and it was like some type of battle, but you were never in competition with this person, and that could be something that is being exposed as well. But for those of you who do resonate with like the battle of the wits, I feel like Spirit is saying too, this was your confirmation. No, you were not crazy. There was someone who wasn't willing to, someone didn't want to acknowledge what you brought to the table. 555 on the timer. So for those of you who needed that confirmation, there you go. Because I am getting the energy too. This is somebody who is knowledgeable within their own right, maybe in certain things, but it's like the energy within our journey. We're here to learn things from one another, because we don't possibly, there's no possible way that one person knows absolutely everything, which is why we learn from one another on the journey. But what I'm hearing is someone could have came into your life. It could have been some type of divine orchestration within the connection or partnership, whether this was platonic or like a soulmate or whatever the case may be. But either way, I do feel that every time you come across someone, it's to learn from one another. But it's like the air of someone not wanting to see your rank. And I have a feeling this may have, for some of you, this won't resonate for all, something to do with the fact that you could be like a female healer, a practitioner, just maybe a female in business. Okay, because that's also what this is giving me here. A female leader, a female entrepreneur, someone who knows how to operate from their masculine energy, especially in like a financial business sense, someone who is very independent, business savvy. And I feel like there's somebody who came in that was basically, as I said, trying to knock you down a peg or two. And now this person, as I said, Spirit's letting them know, or excuse me, letting you know that they have them to deal with. That's something you can just let go, because Spirit is letting you know that you were not tripping. This was due to their own insecurities. So that's that. I'm hearing Spirit say, for some of you, someone was trying to play you out like you were a beginner, but it's the fact that you are humble with your craft and you don't brag about what you know. And I also, this is like a download I've been getting for the past 2 weeks now. You are someone who is okay with not knowing everything. Like, you give props where it's due, and it's to the point to where it's like, you're glad that you don't have every single piece of knowledge in the world, and you're glad that there's people out there who are able to handle that knowledge and teach you. That's the energy. You're just as much of a teacher as you are a student. This is something I've said to a lot of my butterflies that I have spoken with as well. And I'm hearing Spirit say that's what makes you, I'm hearing that song One Direction, that's what makes you beautiful. I don't know who that'll resonate for, but I feel like Spirit is saying that is one of the beautiful qualities about you, is the fact that even though you have such high stature, high ranking, you may have even came from a royal bloodline, you always 811 on the timer feel that there is something to learn from anyone and everyone. And you are someone who your energy is felt. Your healing energy is felt no matter where you go. But just as much healing energy you carry, you do have that masculine energy, that energy of discipline, okay? And this is random. I don't know who this is going to resonate for, but some of you, there was like a certain soulmate or someone who came into your life and you guys were meant to ascend together. This could have even been the person who was trying to knock your intelligence, knock you down a peg or two. I'm hearing Spirit say this was supposed to be a divine counterpart, a divine partnership. But this person has a few more lessons to learn. And that's not me saying, it's not Spirit saying for y'all to wait for them. But I am hearing Spirit say you did not get it wrong, in the sense that this was a divine connection, but this person let their ego get the best of them. Their lesson is ego, and your lesson is choosing yourself. All right, that's not gonna resonate for all. And the last thing we'll leave with, because I'm not gonna pull anymore, I do feel like Spirit has given us enough, and now we're more so running off intuitive downloads. 911 on the timer. But I'm also hearing too, if there was like a third party intervention who was trying, like a copycat who was trying to talk crap about you while copying you, it could have even went to one of your divine counterparts and tried to talk crap as a means of turning them against you or making them look at you some type of way. Or I'm hearing this has something to do with like certain gifts as well. No, that is being exposed, because I'm hearing there was a copycat who is, it's going to be proven that they cannot cloak in your energy any longer. Okay, point blank and simple. And if this person was holding or delaying some type of partnership for you because of the slander, that is going to be revealed. And everything that they thought that they took from you, it's going to come back to you 1,000-fold. All right? Love you, butterflies.